Look, I'm gonna explain why your phone controls your life now. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You wake up, what's the first thing you do? Check it. You're eating breakfast scrolling. You're in bed at night staring at it until your eyes burn. It's not a tool anymore, it's your master. And that's exactly what they designed it to be. Tech companies didn't stumble into this. They hired psychologists, neuroscientists, people who understand exactly how your brain works and how to exploit it. Every notification? That's a dopamine hit. Every scroll? That's a gamble. Will this be interesting? You don't know. So you keep going. It's a slot machine in your pocket. And you're pulling the lever 100 times a day without even realizing it. And while you're scrolling thinking you're just relaxing or staying informed, they're stealing something from you. Your attention, your time, your ability to think clearly. You can't focus anymore, can't be present, can't connect with real people because you're trapped in a virtual world that profits from your addiction. And here's the part they're really not telling you. The more time you spend on that screen, the more control they have over your thoughts, your purchases, your beliefs, your version of reality. See, anybody who understands behavioral psychology knows this. An addicted population is a controllable population. You think you're choosing what to watch, what to buy, what to believe. But the algorithm's been feeding you a curated reality for years. And you've been absorbing it like it's objective truth. If this is making you uncomfortable, if you just realized how many hours you lost this week to mindless scrolling, subscribe and comment. What's the last thing you remember doing before picking up your phone just now? Because most people can't even answer that. And that's the problem. Here's what makes this so insidious. You're not weak-willed. Let me say that again. You are not weak-willed. You're up against billion-dollar addiction machines. Companies that spend millions engineering ways to keep your eyes glued to the screen. To make you feel like you need to check. Like you're missing something if you don't. They studied what makes people compulsive. What triggers anxiety. What keeps you coming back. And they built all of it. Every color, every sound, every notification to hijack your brain's reward system. So yeah, you're not failing at self-control. You're losing a fight against people who understand your brain better than you do. But here's the thing. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you recognize that every time you pick up your phone, just for a second and 30 minutes, disappears, that's not an accident. That's design. Once you notice that you feel worse after scrolling, more anxious, more restless, more empty, but you keep doing it anyway, that's addiction. Once you realize you can't sit through a meal, a conversation, even a thought without reaching for it, that's control. And the scariest part? Most people don't even notice. They think this is just normal now, so here's what I'm asking you to do. Not forever. Not some dramatic digital detox where you throw your phone in a river. Just put it down, right now, for an hour. See what happens. See if you can do it without checking. Without just quickly looking at one thing. See if you can sit with yourself, your actual thoughts, your actual surroundings, your actual life without needing a screen to mediate it. Because what's left of you, the part that can still think clearly, feel deeply, connect genuinely, it's shrinking every day you let that thing run your life. We may not see each other again. I don't know if this video finds you or gets buried by the algorithm, so make sure to follow this page if this hit you. But more importantly, put the phone down before it consumes what's left of you. Because they're not going to stop. The machines are only getting better at this, more precise, more addictive, more controlling. Your brain didn't evolve for this. And every day you spend enslaved to it is a day you're not actually living. So yeah, put it down, even just for a bit. See who you are when they're not controlling you.